platforms here on YouTube and Spotify. So, hey, what's going on? Welcome and or welcome back. My name is Durant Searcy. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. If you nasty, and welcome to the house of the unofficial, and sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru, baby. After you've watched this video 50 million periodically times, and now we're on Spotify. So wherever you are, please subscribe, like the video, like the podcast. Gonna leave a comment. Then down in the description box of my YouTube video, there's a link to all my music proof that I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer. Now, also in the description box below, there is a link to the guest website that we have right here. Now, I am honored and privileged to have, baby. Let me tell you a story first. So I have this lady named I am Lolo Alexis, the sisters chat room here on YouTube. Shout out to her. So she kept posting these oils and stuff, and I'm like, I messaged her. I'm like, do I need this? And she was like, you need this. And I was like, okay, so what do I get? I just need one thing because if it's terrible, hey, I won't waste my money because it's only $20 for the oil. And so and so she said, get the marshmallow. I grabbed the marshmallow, and no offense to him, he gonna talk in just a few minutes, so he gonna just have to hear my feedback right quick. Now I smelled the marshmallow oil, and I was like, okay, well, it's cute. And now look, you gotta shake it up. I saw you gotta shake it up, so I was shaking, and then I put it on, and it simmered on my body, and maybe 5 to so minutes later, I was like, oh, wait a minute. So I went into a little rabbit hole and started ordering some more. Baby, we have the brand owner for Blanc and Noire skincare here, Mr. Cannon. Welcome to the podcast and the YouTube live. What's going on?
Hello, how are you?
I am doing good. I had a long intro so you can gather your nerve. They say some people say I talk too much, and that's fine because I can do whatever I want to over here. First of all, Mr. Ken, can I call you Ken?
Ken is fine.
Okay, good. Cause we ain't gonna give this whole government. Cause some of y'all look crazy. Some of y'all look cuckoo. So we ain't gonna do that. Now, I want to first ask you. Now, what made you actually say yes to coming on my show when I asked? Because I really didn't think you would.
What made me say yes? I think it's important just getting your face out there, letting people be familiar with you. I know a lot of people are familiar with products, but just knowing the person behind the brand and their story and letting them
Mm.
speak about their brand to the people directly, I think that's important.
Okay, so I did say, you are the brand owner of Blanc and Noir Skincare. We have the link in the description here. Now, is there something that I left out when I did your introduction? Is there something that we need to know about you that I didn't say?
No, I've been in the body care journey now as far as creating for about 4 years.
Hmm.
Um, I don't think you've left out anything.
Okay, see, well, I want to know because we asked everybody on here, what is your scent of the day?
So I'm wearing an unscented body butter and I have Jimmy Choo Man layered on it.
Oh, so you like to smell a masculine.
I like that, but not too masculine, not like the tobaccos and the heavy, those really heavy fragrances, not like that. Something kind of light and airy almost.
Okay, well, we're gonna get into the fragrances here, your body oils, but I do want to say what my scent of the day is. I did a little Glossier U body cream, and then I had to go in. I think this is my favorite. We're gonna talk about this later. Matcha vanilla.
Yes, that's my favorite.
When I tell you this thing lit up on my skin after 5 minutes, I was like, oh, after I smelled this is when I reached out to you. When I smelled this simmering on my skin, oh, I need to come over here because I need to know what you did. And then I went in with Kaisa from Mind Games. Ain't going
Yeah.
nowhere. I work from home, sitting here smelling good, all alone for no reason. And so this right here is very ambery. It's woody, it's spicy, got a little gardenia in there, cacao. It's like all over the place. And I think it blends so well with the matcha vanilla. Anyways, enough about me. Let's get into you. Now, I want to know, Blanc and Noir, where exactly did you come up with that name?
um, so all my best ideas come before I eat. So I was actually standing in line waiting to get into a restaurant, and I was at the point I was ready to name my business. After I kind of figured out what I wanted to do, and I started looking at colors and started researching colors and the different meanings behind colors. So I ended up picking Blanc and Noir. Well, one because black's my favorite color.
Okay.
But then I thought about Blanc and then white that complements that. So it's playing on the two sides of self care. You get Blanc, which is the white, which is the more intimate aspects of self care. Then you get Noir, so that's just that's black and that's the resilience, the luxury.
That ain't nothing.
Um,
Sorry about that. My phone just cut off. Sorry about that.
no,
Anyways, keep going.
No, you're fine. So then you have black, so that's noir. And that's just the luxury and the resilience, and that's what we want our products to carry.
Okay, so was there a particular moment where you said, I want to start a skincare body care line brand slash brand?
Yes, so I was scrolling through TikTok, maybe a couple of months, well, a couple of months probably before the pandemic hit really heavy, where we were on lockdowns and had different regulations we had to follow.
Hmm.
Um, and I was scrolling through TikTok and I came across a body butter and it looked like food. So that stopped me immediately because I just knew this was going to be a dessert or something that I was like, I have to attempt to make this. But it was colorful, it was piped, and she had this little gold spoon. And when she scooped it out and she actually put it on her skin, I was like, oh, well, this is body butter.
Yes.
Um, so I was let down. I could not attempt to cook it, but just from that moment, like something just clicked, and I was like, I want to learn how to try to make this, and how
Mm,
to recreate this product. And from there, um, it took an entire year to learn how to make a body butter that I was satisfied with before I
really?
put it out to anybody. It took a year. Um, and I had a friend that was getting married at that time, and she was looking for party favors. And I was like, okay, well, I think I might have some for you. I've been making body butters. That could be my gift to you if you're still looking for something. And immediately she said yes. And I was like, okay. So I went to Zazzle, I made my little labels and I gave them to her. I didn't think nothing else about it. And then
Hmm.
a couple of days later, she reached out and she texted me and she was like, well, what's your website? Because I had people that want to place orders. And I was like, I really haven't thought about it in a business aspect because
Hmm.
through the time of learning how to create body butters, like that became my piece during the pandemic that really kind of took my mind off the edge and gave me some type of ease.
Right.
So that's just how everything kind of naturally evolved into me creating Blanc and Noir. And then, like I said, with adding fragrances and different things throughout the learning process, that really made it something that I could tap into creative wise to make a great brand.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get into the oils. Somebody asked like what brand of oil or something. This is Blanc and Noir, and I am wearing matcha vanilla. It's my favorite. Just FYI, link in the description. But I want to know, just like a little fun question. If you
Mhm.
were to describe your brand in 3 words, what 3 words? Not 3 sentences, 3 words.
um, 3 words. I would say minimal, uh, beneficial, and
Mm,
luxury.
right. And luxury at a great price. You gotta
Yes,
gather
I
yourself.
agree.
What because I know being on TikTok, shout out to TikTok. Y'all look hood over there. But shout out to TikTok. Now on TikTok, when I'm scrolling, it's so many people who have body butters that are out. Not saying how would you compare to them, but what makes you like stand out in your own lane?
I think for us, like I know for a lot of people, like scent comes first, but I think the thing that really makes us stand out is that when you put on our products, like I want you to feel like you're giving yourself something that is restoring you in whatever way. I feel like we go to work, we have families and extracurricular activities and
Mhm.
different things that we give ourselves to wholeheartedly every day.
Right.
But just being able to take the moment to do something for yourself and actually feel that, that's
Hmm.
what I want people to get from it. And I feel like that's what sets us apart from the
Okay.
different brands that are out there.
So, what are some misconceptions about starting a brand like this that someone may have or that you heard before?
Um,
Like, 'cause
a
somebody said
miscon
it's probably easy to do that. Anybody can do it. Have you heard something like that?
Yes, so that's exactly what I was gonna say. A lot of people think it's easy. They think it's just mixing something up, adding the fragrance, and you get a cute label and you send it out. But I feel like you have to have a whole lot of intention behind what you're doing. I feel like you have to know who your audience is. And then when it comes to the feedback and I don't want to say critiques, but just more so the feedback as far as what you get from people, being able to take that and to go back to the basics if you need
Mhm.
to, and figuring out things. It's not just like an overnight sensation thing that I feel like most people feel like we live in now, as far as getting results instantly.
Really? So, how did you take your first critique? I'm interested in knowing. Just
My first critique,
like harsh
really
critique.
really listening to what the person, was saying. So I know probably a good bit of our critique is that we're not heavy fragrance-wise, with our products. Um
I don't know who said that.
ah,
That's why I said what I said because first of all, I know people are not paying attention. I try to make it clear when I do videos talking when I've done videos, you
mhm.
have to shake it up like it says. And I said it myself in every single video. I don't really smell anything, but like if it's a vanilla fragrance, I smell it. But when you shake it and you slather it on your body and let it simmer, if you talk about it's weak, something wrong with
Ah,
you. You might work on your pH balance or something. I don't know.
oh my gosh.
They are like, to me, that's their opinion. But to me, they're not powerful where they're overwhelmed, but they are
Mhm.
strong to where you gonna get it when I walk in the room. That's
Right.
kind of what it's giving me.
And I
So
think mhm.
I don't like that critique, but go ahead. No.
But
Okay.
I think for the most part though, it's also realizing that when it comes to certain fragrances, like marshmallow's tricky to do. Fragrances that might be citrus, like they might be complicated to do because they don't give just this, okay, I might be able to just smell it automatically when I put it on. So being able like to know what fragrances fit what products and what to put them in, I think that was probably one of the critiques that I've had to learn from, and that
Mhm.
I've been able to navigate for the most part to figure out what goes in what.
Okay, well, just off topic. Someone said from Durant's influence, I've ordered twice from Blanc Noire. I mean, I'm not. Thank you, Miss
Thank
Gilbert. I
you.
mean, me influence? What are you talking about? Okay, so now I want to get into the
Oh.
products because now I first want to get into marshmallow. Marshmallow. Now I want to say we could start with this, but I want to know before we kind of get really into it. Do you have like a hero note that just like this brand can really? I mean, we could do without maybe on one or two things, but not on too many.
Um, I think vanilla. Like a lot of our things have vanilla in it. I think vanilla is one of those classic fragrances everybody loves for the most part, unless gourmands isn't your thing. But vanillas are definitely something that is like our thing.
So what are you actually thinking? I know I'm making this like an interview, we're supposed to be talking, but whatever. I have a lot of questions in my head because
Go
not
ahead.
every day you get a brand owner, so I want to know what's going
Oh.
on undercover. Now, do you because me personally, I don't know if this is a good thing. I write songs and I
Mhm.
write everything, and then also with a lot of things, I move based on how I feel. I write songs based on how I feel. Is that the same way with creating products? Do you like, for instance, if you have marshmallow, was there like a like something going on where you like something emotional, something sexy, something sweet going on?
Um, I don't think nothing in particular. I think for certain seasons, you get in the mood for certain things, but I wouldn't say nothing in particular
Okay, so you're
that
not
was
like a
going on around that time.
okay, so you're not like a mood person. It's like whatever the
No.
vibe is. What?
Like
Now
I'm
I
a
would.
big gourmand person, so like we will do a gourmand quick. Like that's where I love being at in the skincare or body care world.
Well,
Um,
that's good, but we're gonna have to get you over into because I was gonna talk about that later, but we can talk about it now. You need to gather yourself with a rose fragrance because I'm a Bulgarian rose guy.
ah,
Now, if you want me to be the face of it, I will be, and we will sell it out. I promise you. But anyways, this right here, marshmallow, marshmallow. Can
mhm.
you tell me honestly, is this your biggest selling item?
Marshmallow is one of our biggest selling items. It is.
Why do you think that is? I know why.
I think I think marshmallow is having its moment, but also I think like with a lot of our fragrances outside of marshmallow, um, it's one of those homey things. It's a nostalgic smelling fragrance. So of
I
course we
first,
want.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, of course we want to relive those moments and remember those great times.
Let me tell you something. I was one of those people that didn't jump on the marshmallow craze
Mm-mm.
because I was like, what does marshmallow smell like? Because y'all going crazy over marshmallow, and I don't know what it is. I just know that this is, as far as fragrance of a marshmallow, this is like one of the creamiest, dreamiest marshmallows I have smelled. And when I said this right here smells so good, I need to try something else. Now, how in God's green earth? Because we ain't gonna shade nobody because we love everybody. How are
I
you
love
able to price
everybody.
these at $20? Because these are
Um,
$20. You know, some of them brands they charging $89 for a bottle like this.
um, I'll
Same
be
quality.
honest. Like I have passion for it. Like I really have passion for it. I'm not looking for anything to be where people can't feel like they can't obtain luxury. Like
Ooh.
I want our brand to be we have these fragrances, but still it's personal. I think sometimes when people think about luxury, it's so out of mind because either the price point or just the accessibility. So being able to have something that feels personal and is still a great product, that's what means a lot to me more so than the money grab.
Oh, okay. So when it comes to, and I got another one. Well, what matcha vanilla is my favorite. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about you last because I love you. I love her. But I want to talk about brown sugar and vanilla. Now, first, when I smelled this, it gave me kind of chaotic 28 vibes, vanilla
Mhm.
28. But then it has its own little journey that it took me on. Tell me
Mhm.
about this one right here because you have brown sugar and vanilla. Those are the only two ingredients, or are you hiding some stuff from us?
Brown sugar and vanilla, it's literally just that.
The girls
It's
need
brown
this.
it's
She don't
brown
leak.
sugar and vanilla. It's brown sugar and vanilla.
And she's so sweet and
It's cozy though. It's like
yes.
it's cozy.
I have a fragrance. Have you tried do you know about Samir Gray? The one fragrance I've talked about it several times. It's another black owned brand.
I
He
need to
has a
check them
fragrance
out.
that's a cozy vanilla. It goes so amazing with this brown sugar. Now, what was the inspiration behind this? Like, what was going on in the lab with you when you created this?
Brown sugar and vanilla. Like a lot of our fragrances, I try to get it where they're nostalgic and they feel like home. Like that's what I want. Majority of our fragrances to feel like it's this home. It's that loving thing. You get to love on yourself, love on your skin. So a lot of our fragrances that we come up with, that's what we try to push for the feeling as far as people.
Yes. And what I should have said this earlier because I said shake it up. Why do you ask the customers in the instructions to shake it up?
Because when they're in transit, it gets hot. It has different factors that go into play and how they affect oils. But just shaking it up, that just disperses the fragrance into the product, and then when you put it on, it allows you to actually smell it.
It does make a huge difference. Like to
It
me,
does.
it feels like, yeah, you're mixing this up and you're really getting the gist of everything in the oil. But let's talk about this one because I've never smelled the fragrance this was inspired by. This is Gourmand Deluxe.
Yes.
And this one has toasted sugar and vanilla. He is coming for y'all this winter season. He say y'all gonna get ate up and on his watch. Okay.
Um,
I've never smelled the fragrance this is inspired by. Never. And
it
now
smells really good. It smells really good.
it is so good. But you know what? It's gourmand into where somebody who may not like foodie, I
Hmm.
think they would still enjoy it because it's not smelling like a literal, like you just slap some vanilla extract in a bottle and then
Right.
fine. This smells like a fragrance. This is good. Oh my goodness. I just want to be in there with you when you making these. Like, what is going on?
Oh.
It does have that kind of fiery toastiness to it that I really
Hmm.
love. Oh my, so does the fragrance really smell like this? Because I don't
The fragrance really smells. It smells like that to me. But I
it
think
was
it really smells like that.
it's the what's the fragrance called? It's
Um,
it's something everybody like. I forgot what it.
why is my brain blank right now?
So is mine.
Um,
But it's the one in that gold looking bottle that y'all like. It was
yes.
uh
Escapade Gourmand. Yes.
Escapade,
Okay.
yeah,
Yes.
that
Yes.
one. I've never smelled that fragrance to this day. I think okay, Sips of Gin. Did I smell it when we went to Scent Room? I don't remember. But this is so good and toasty and nice. I really love this. And these here really give you that feeling of comfort. Every single one that I have worn. But let me tell you something. When it comes to matcha vanilla, y'all don't want a day. And I'm so mad that I got this little piece of thing right here. This is $10, y'all.
Oh my
Now,
gosh.
some of these brands, no shade to y'all, because I love every brand out here. Some of them will charge $50 for this. So what y'all need to do is y'all need to gather it now while it's $10 because he's gonna raise the prices up. Because I'm gonna be in his ear and telling him they need to go up
Oh.
just a little bit, just a little bit. This right here, I've never smelled this fragrance neither.
Mm.
The one this is inspired by. Tell us what this is inspired by.
And which one is that?
Matcha
I'm sorry.
vanilla, my
Matcha
favorite.
vanilla. Oh, happy dust. Okay, so happy dust really makes me feel happy. Like when you smell that fragrance, like I feel like it really feels like if you could put happiness in a bottle, like that is the essence that it gives.
And the fact that it has matcha in there, it really kind of gives that like earthiness, but it's not like a stinky earthiness. It
Yes.
so freaking good. Now let me tell you something. I only have four.
Hmm.
That's just now. Which one do you think out of the ones that I show? Is there one that I haven't shown you that I need? And tell me why.
One that you need.
Yes,
We
for a nice little happy homosexual who going through a lot of things that need all the comfort that he need because he ain't got no man to do it. Something for me.
we have something coming out soon that you're going to need, but you're going to need it because it, to be honest, it reminds me of music. Like it's sultry, it's seductive, it's on the verge of fruity, kind of floral for some people, but it smells really amazing. But
I
you
love
cannot,
gardenia.
it's not gardenia, but you cannot get it until 11/28. So
Okay, okay. I have another paycheck by then. Ooh. I have enough paycheck by the end. I love that these are so good and they are so. Have you thought about really changing the price, like making the price a little higher? I'm not trying to convince you to, but they are really. I think you are giving such luxury, and I'm not saying this because I was saying this before I even talked to you.
mhm,
These are luxury products that you are giving for such a
mhm,
small price. I don't like saying cheap. I don't like saying budget, but yeah, but how do you go about doing that? Are you constantly thinking like we're just gonna keep it this way? Are you thinking like I'm gonna elevate soon? One day we're gonna gather and raise it up.
I think we will go up maybe at the beginning of next year. I think it'll be slow, it'll be gradual, but it will slowly go up. But
Mm,
nothing, I'll say nothing where people cannot be able to have access to it. Because like I said, I do want for the most part for people to feel like it's a personal and accessible thing that they can grab.
Yes. And so for everybody who may have missed it, this right here you'll get for $20. I don't have a code, unfortunately. He don't have to give me a code. Don't give me one. 'Cause that's too much pressure. And then I have a small one here for $10 here. Baby, where is you gonna get quality products for these prices? Now speaking of $20, we gotta talk about these body butters. Are these new to your collection?
Ooh. Body butters are not new. So we only do body butters during the winter, well, between fall and like the earliest spring. That's when we do body butters.
Really? Somebody said I love all my products purchased, but my dent in blueberry sugar is ridiculous.
Yes.
Do I need that?
Listen, like before we entered the world of like perfume talk or like anything like that, before people really found out about us, we had a time with fragrances and making and doing things. So she is really lucky that that's an exclusive.
What? Come on, Melinda. Do you need this? My P.O Box is in the description box. Send me a little spot of that. Let me get a little taste of that. But let's get into the body bugs. Let me tell you something. So one of my friends, her name is Sips and Jen in the comments. So I told her about your oils. I talked about it on the live. I don't know if you saw that. Did you
Mhm.
see that?
I
Probably
didn't
did.
see
You don't know
it.
who I am. Anyway, see here, watch the video about him and his product. What is that? No, I'm kidding. But no, I'm just kidding. But she watched it. I did a live on Blanc Noire because I had just kind of gotten into your stuff and I was telling my people about it. And so one of my friends here, she ordered some products from you, and one of them was white peach and musk. I want to say white tea. White peach and musk. So we met up and I was like, girl, what's going on? So she poured this thing. We smelt it. I was like, whoa. So I had to get the body cream, the body butter.
Yes.
You put your natural black foot in this. This is so. If you like Valaya,
Mhm.
this right here is going. I had wore this with Bath and Body Works did a collection, Infinite, something like that.
Yes.
Radiance. I did
Yes.
that. I did it with the cream, and I did the body spray. Then I did Valaya. Then I did another fragrance, body oil of Valaya. I was overdosed.
I was like, you were overdosed.
You because this was really enough. Now tell me about these. Now, what made now you do inspired things? We didn't talk about that. We talked about it, but we didn't. So what is the inspiration like? What do you think about when you're figuring out which one you're going to use as an inspiration?
Um,
I don't want to say that D word because people get
so what we think about when we release inspired by things, really does it fit us?
mm,
Um, and is it something that our customers are gonna like? Like a lot of our customers now, because during the summertime, we had the chance to play with a lot of fragrances because we weren't doing body butters.
mhm.
And we got a chance to see what fragrances people liked, what fragrances people didn't like or didn't care for. But if it fits us, we do it. And if it doesn't, and if we can't make it how we want to, then we will not do it.
Okay, and that makes sense. You're not doing it in the summer because these will melt like really bad in transit. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But tell me about white peach and musk. What made you think Valaya? Because this is not gourmand, really.
It's not. And I will give you an exclusive that is going away after this. But
After, is it sold out yet?
it is sold out, but I'm revamping the body butter line. Spoiler alert. And that one is going to go off.
No. Ooh, if y'all missed this, I'm sorry. If you like Valaya, and when I tell you this is Valaya, I got Valaya exclusive. Baby, this is Valaya and it is so good. But let me tell you for me, maybe you can see if that's for everybody else that you know, including yourself. For me with body butters, I have to put them on when my body is damp. It doesn't feel good to me when I put it on dry skin. Why is that, do you think?
Um I think naturally, like when you have to shower and stuff, you have moisture on your body. So the
Mhm.
product has more to work with versus just putting it on dry skin. Cause it really doesn't have nothing to work with. It has to work harder, to really get in there and do its thing. But after the shower or a bath, if you take those,
Bath.
it I will do both. I will do both.
I don't do showers. I
But
don't know what that
it
is
gives.
unless I'm in a hotel.
Oh my gosh. But it gives it more of a easier way to do this thing.
Yeah, it does go on like butter when my skin
Hmm.
is moist, but when I put it on dry skin, it just doesn't feel right to me. But
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry for y'all. I put this out here. He ain't got it, but when I tell you you missed out, you missed out. What about these? Because I think
Hmm.
this is another one, marshmallow fluff.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Love don't be shy. Is that what this is?
That is what that is.
It's giving, baby. When I tell you I've been using, he been digging. He's been. This is so. This is making me want love. Don't be shy again. I have the dossier version.
Hmm.
This right here. Please tell me you're not getting rid of this.
No, that one is staying. It is staying.
And when you say revamp, what do you mean? Like
It's not necessarily
texture?
a revamp, but it'll just be different fragrances. I think we're gonna take off about three of them, and we're gonna replace them, and we're gonna bring back some favorites, and some of our most loved, some new. We're gonna give you a mixture, kind of getting people ready for the holidays. This will be a joyous, fun body butter collection.
Ooh, do I need everything or what? What's going on? I
You
like
need more of
rose.
everything.
I love rose. Like that's what really gives me my life. See, I'm putting it on dry skin, but
But
baby,
you're glowing. You're glowing. You're glowing.
it's giving glow, it's giving scent, it's giving sexy, it's getting soft, it's like not too overpowering. So if you're one of those people that feel like you don't like things that are overly fragrant, this is going to give you a life, but you still are going to make a statement. When you walk in the room, somebody gonna be like, who is that smelling good? Well, I don't really go around people, so I don't know, but I just know that I smell good at all times. Now, this one right here, I'm sad. I think you said to me that this one is going to, and this is Carnival Dream. Oh,
Mhm.
now if you love Cirque du Soleil, I'm sorry you missed out on this right here because this is I have Cirque du Soleil the fragrance,
Yeah.
and you hit it, but you hit it in a very like soft, like soda way. It's not going to.
Hmm.
It's going to just enhance the fragrance. It's not going
Hmm.
to like make the fragrance weird or overpower. It's so good.
Yeah. And that's the thing with all of our products. Like they're just there to enhance and give a little extra boost, not to take from it, not to do too much.
Yeah, and I think this made me think. I was like, I might want to because I saw unscented. I'm like, girl, please. But then I'm like, maybe
Don't
I do
sleep
need
on
to
that
get
one.
that. That's what I was like. Maybe I need to get that one.
Hmm.
That is so okay. So with the ones that I got,
Hmm.
with the oils that I got, are you into layering like that?
I'm a layerer. Like that's me. Like I have really dry, but I have really sensitive skin to some extent. So like starting off with like a lotion and going in with like a cologne,
Right.
body spray. I'm a layerer. Like that's how I get long lasting fragrance.
Yeah, I do lotions and potions and oils. So I do. Some days I do an oil and a body butter and a lotion
Hmm.
and a body spray and then a fragrance.
Depending on what I'm in the mood for, yes.
Yeah, so I have a few like fun, like kind of relatable questions, and then we'll get
Mhm.
back into the fragrances because baby, I really do love these products. That's the only reason I asked you because I really genuinely love these products. But anyways, now I had a few fun, relatable questions that I wrote, and hopefully they're not too corny. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one, what's one skincare sin you've committed and totally regretted? Like,
Um,
did you try to use a retinol every day or something? Or I could tell you one of mine.
what's one of yours?
Okay, if you don't mind, I might get just a little bit graphic. I ain't gonna say nothing crazy, but I'm gonna get a little graphic. So there's a brand who has a body milk,
Hmm.
and when we're men, we get ashy everywhere, including our private
Hmm.
area. So I decided to put that body milk on my private area. It burned like I had an STD. So I will never. Right now, I'm scared to put anything.
Oh my
Any kind.
god.
Look, so that's mine. Something like that. I can't believe I
I
told my
I
business like that, but whatever.
I haven't had nothing that graphic happen.
Good.
Maybe not even graphic, but nothing like that. I'd probably say not so more so with product, but just going out and not being moisturized. And having those little white patches that, you're not supposed to have, especially being a
Uh-huh.
body care maker.
Yeah.
But I say that's a major one.
So do you wear sunscreen every day?
That's definitely
Okay, so
something I
that's one
feel
saying
is
that you're black
yeah.
people. Please wear sunscreen every day. And I know
Please.
y'all be like, well, it's not sunny outside. The clouds have UV rays and you can still damage your skin. Okay. But anyways,
Mhm.
this one a corny one. So just bear with me on this. Now, if your skin had a theme song, what would it be? Your skin. Mine would be brown skin.
I'm
Brown
done.
skin up against my brown skin.
I'd say Drunk in Love by Beyonce.
What?
It would be Drunk in Love.
You've been drinking and it done made you
Oh,
been drinking so much it done made your skin dry.
oh my gosh.
Dang
It
it.
would definitely be Drunk in Love.
Okay, I got one more. This is it. What's something your customers would be surprised to know about you as the brand owner?
Ooh. Um, I think that I'm full of surprises. That'll probably be major.
Now what is your zodiac sign? Just out of curiosity.
Gemini.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We full of surprises. We know, we know. But anyways, let's
Oh,
get back into this. Where do you see this brand? Like, what is your vision for this brand, Blanc Noire Skincare, in the next 3 to 5 years? What is your vision? I mean, I know we're not supposed to tell people what we want to do, but like, what do you envision or see for yourself? At least one thing.
really being able to have a strong knit community, having a brand that represents community, not only just in the body care world, but also in the mental health world. Bridging that gap, being able to have events to bring awareness to mental health and how body care routines and just being able to have that piece of peace is so necessary.
Oh, so you said something about mental health care. So
Mhm.
you tie body care, skincare to mental health.
Yes. So like for me, like I have anxiety really bad at certain times,
Uh-huh.
and like seasonal depression or dealing with bouts of that. But being able to, for me, making the products is rewarding, and that gives me my peace and my calm, and gives me my zen. But also, being able to apply them after I've made them, that gives me that moment I can kind of regroup, I can focus, and just clear my mind to get back into whatever I need to get into.
Oh, so you be up there cooking, or like when I be in there cooking in the studio, singing my heart out. You trying to get it all out. I don't really have anxiety like that. I just get annoyed really easily, so I get it. Because when I put this matcha vanilla on, when I tell you you put your foot on and in this matcha vanilla, this is really my favorite one. Do you have any what do you call it? What do you call that word when you have something in the future? Anyways, do you plan on making an eau de parfum anytime soon? Basically, is what I want to ask.
You said making a hoop.
An eau de parfum, like a fragrance spray.
Uh, we've
Okay.
dibbled and dabbled in it a little bit. If we do, it would definitely be next year.
Mm.
Nothing anytime soon.
Do
I
you
think if we do that, it's gonna be a fragrance that is really gonna take some time for us to do to roll out.
really? So, do you have any collaborations in the future that you are dreaming up aside from me?
Beyonce would be major. Um,
Well, Beyonce doing her own thing. Doing her
but
own thing.
I don't have anything that I really want to collab with in the future. I think really just putting the emphasis on the brand and getting that exposure out there and letting those things happen naturally. Um, that's where I'm at right now with it.
So, how do you feel about like I've seen videos where people have like lots of your products. How that has to be like a really satisfying feeling just watching that.
It's very satisfying, just to know that some of the people who have supported us has rocked with us for so long. Um, that means a lot because not only have they been with us on the journey through just the cosmetic part as far as the labels or whatnot, but
Mhm.
just as we learn and we grow, being there with us along the way, um, that is no feeling or words to describe it.
I know, and I wanna, I'm sitting here layering myself, knowing I'm gonna go take a bath, just wasting all my oils because I'm trying to get y'all to see how good they are. When I tell you, I really do love this phrase. Like, so do you have it in your mind? Like, I want to leave a legacy, and do you have that already set? Like, I want to leave a legacy. This is what I want us to be remembered by. Any of that stuff? Or you just like, baby, I'm taking it day by day.
I'm taking it day by day, but I'd say definitely as far as the footprint in the body care world, um,
Mm, mm.
I would
Yeah.
say definitely in the body care world, just being known for being intentional. I
Okay.
think that would be the best thing to describe it. Being known for um, being intentional and doing things with purpose.
You said that you. I forgot to ask when you talked about the name.
Mhm.
What was the process for that? Like, you came up with the name in your head. Were you immediately like, let me go and trademark this, or was there something that? How did all of that come by to where you really own the name? Did you go through many process of figuring out how to spell it? How did that work?
Um, I don't know. Like I said, all my ideas come from food, or in the moments that like I get super hungry or have food. But the name, I feel like it was just something that kind of fell into my lap in a way.
Really?
But nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. Well, I just want to say before we get on out of here that I have enjoyed you. Now, see, didn't I tell you it wasn't that hard? It wasn't that hard.
I am sweating. I am sweating. Okay.
Sweating for what? Because, just a little me and my people that I really love, my big people. But I just really wanted to do this because I wanted to, if I can get like five or so people to know about this brand. And when I tell you, I don't know if you saw my story, but when I got this matcha vanilla and it simmered, I was like, "Oh, I need to know him. Where is he at?" This is so freaking good because there was a brand that I worked with, Skin Muse. It's
Mm-hmm.
like kind of similar products, and I kind of felt like a little void when they closed because they recently closed
Yeah.
a little while ago. And so when I smelled this, I was like, "Oh, this is it." Because I was really thinking, I'm over body butters. This I don't want to do this no more because my Skin Muse is gone. I don't care. But this kind of really awakened a little something in me. I was like, "Oh, the girls need to know about this." So shout out to I am Lola Alexis who said you need to get on this because she got good taste. So I knew she
Yeah,
would
she
like it.
does. She does.
So I want to shout out to you for coming on. See, I came in. He said, "Y'all, he old, so he got to go to bed." And then I do too. So somebody said, "I love this brand. It's nice to see the face behind it." Hey, yeah. Before I go, let me look at some of these folks. Let me see what y'all done said. Oh, somebody said, "No, I didn't get a chance to get the Valaya. I mean, the white peach. I mean." Oh, someone asked, "Do you bring back limited editions, Ms. Gilbert?"
We will start bringing back limited editions the beginning of next year. We're gonna dive back into that bag, and it's funny because you mentioned like seeing people that have like a mass layout of our products. Um, that brings back like a really crazy feeling because some of those fragrances I don't even too much remember that we did. So now being able to see some of them, I get in my head and I'm like, why did we not make this or why did we not do this? So you will be seeing some of those come back.
Oh, do you have the vanilla pear still?
Vanilla Pear is there. She will
Oh,
stay.
okay, okay. And so tomorrow is Friday. You
Mhm.
are you having a restock tomorrow or anything like that? Because I know they said some of the body butters and stuff are gone.
Yes, I will not be restocking body butters until November the 28th.
That's
But I
decent.
promise you, it is going to be worth the wait. It's going to be some special surprises. Like, it is going to be worth the wait.
Okay, and I'll post it on here. I'll let y'all know when they are available. Do you do your stuff is already reasonably priced. You don't do you do like Black Friday sales and stuff like that?
Black Friday sales. We will have a Black Friday sale.
We will have black. Hey, y'all better get your coins ready because
We will.
y'all mad at Sephora and Mariah Carey. I heard so. Save your coins if that's what you want to do, and go to Blanc and Noir skincare. Somebody said we'll absolutely be purchasing from the brand, from this brand. Thanks again, Duran, for introducing us to these products. Callie, what's up, baby? So I'm excited that I got the chance to talk to you. You are a hoot online and off. And I really look forward to what you have planned. I really hope it's a rose note fragrance. And if it is, I would like to be the first to let you know if it needs to go out. I personally have an oil, an inspired oil that you can do that I know will be a hit. If you want to know, I could tell you in
You
the
have to
DM.
DM me it.
I will tell you because I promise you it will be a hit. Because we over here,
Okay.
we love it. Okay. And so I appreciate you for coming. See, it wasn't that bad.
It
And
wasn't that bad.
then you probably made like $20 out of it, 20,
Oh my
$40.
god.
$20 for my people.
Oh my god.
I appreciate it because you really took the time and I really was not expecting you to do this. So this made my day. Period. I know you had something to do tomorrow, so we changed it.
Yeah.
That's fine. You know, we got a troll. Hey, hey, yep. How you doing? I'm the fruity one, okay? Yes, it's called I'm the fruity one. Okay. You don't talk about my guests. I'm the fruity one, okay? Baby, and you probably do more fruity stuff than I do, right? Anyway, so we hate to leave on a negative note, so we're gonna say shout out to Ken. Baby, gonna hit him up on Instagram. Tell him your Instagram handle.
It is at Blanc Noire Skincare.
And tell us why you don't do anything on YouTube
Why?
before we leave.
Who says that we can't? We might start.
I think you should. If you want me to do a video, just holler at me. I will do one. And shout out to everybody. This will be my last day. Y'all see these glasses. Let's how do I say goodbye? Anyways, I will talk to you sometime soon. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to continuing to support you and all those good things. Description box. There is a link to Blanc and Noir. Get your life and sell everything out if you can, because I know y'all rich. I'm the broke one.
Oh my.
Y'all rich.
Oh
Anyways,
my
I will
god.
holler at you sometime soon. I'll talk to y'all
Yeah.
on Saturday. Hey, take care of yourself and everybody around you. Hey, just as best as you can. All right. Make sure you take care of yourself. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Absolutely.
Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you.